Oh, geez, what the hell? That's right, this is how I'm playing the video game right now. I was gonna jerk off to WarioWare. Wow, a middle-aged loser sitting down there in front of the TV jerking off to WarioWare. Look, man, I know I'm hot, but geez, come on. If you give me such a bad image, they're gonna think this is actually pornography. Like, come on, man, I know I'm attractive, but give it a break. Oh, geez, I would feel bad for somebody who's like that. Oh, this is only 10 points? Wow. At the top, it's a disco pop. Move left and right to land yourself at the top. Oh, I wonder why they have this one only be 10 points. That's honestly concerning. Well, just be able to pay attention to the direction they want to throw you in. The platform is smaller, the higher difficulty, so just make sure you pay attention to what direction you're flying so you can land on the platform properly. Jeez, you gymnasts are fucking insane sometimes, I swear. I would never want to do these physical activities. That would scare the shit out of me. You kind of react low as soon as you see him bounce. You see him fly to the right, hold left. If you see him not barely moving much, hold right. Honestly, this one's pretty straightforward, thankfully. Only 10 points, though? I guess it is a little difficult because it can be a little hard to read, but otherwise, it's not really that bad. Anyway, welcome back, everybody, to more Let's Play WarioWare Incorporated Mega Party Games. This is your host, the MJ406. Whack! Knock down the stick! Knock down the stick! And, yes. We're continuing our run of basically nailing all the records to the WarioWare micro games. Whack! We're having fun doing it. Little trampoline again! Oh, man. What did you lay back on the trampoline? But, and again, I really want to disturb the stack. Knock them all over. Jeez, it's caused a big accident. Why are you laughing about that? This one I feel like you get annoying. There are 20 points. Don't sweat it. Follow the directions and lift the barbell. So pay attention to the D-pad and the A button. So basically just have up and A ready. That's all you gotta do. Basically, you just press up and A repeatedly. You can probably get through this pretty friggin' easily. Yeah, this one's actually pretty friggin' easy. Yep, the original difficulty is literally just press A a few times and then press up. The next difficulty is to press A up once and then press A a few times and then up again. Hard is press A a few times and up, then A a few times again and then up again. Basically, just adding some extra steps. Jeez, deadlifting? Really? But yeah, just press A and up a lot, you got this one. Honestly, the button masher ones are kind of a waste of time. You know, I want to officially show me doing all of them. Guess to show I can do all of these. But, you know, just focus. You know, I was never really into frickin', you know, bodybuilding like this. I have mentioned on my channel before, I think, right? My dad was actually a bodybuilder back when he was in high school. In fact, he did actually get to work out with Arnold Schwarzenegger before. Because, you know, my dad was like, I don't know if he did like any different competitions or anything, but I know he was like a solid professional bodybuilder back in the day. And unfortunately, he did not carry that body with him to, yeah, the current era we have now. Oh, jeez, his body gave out. Okay, yeah, he fails the same way every time. Alright, I was just curious to see if he failed the same way every time he lost. Yep. Just don't do it fast enough, he basically just decides to drop it. Yep, if you don't use good button mashing skills, that one's easy. Not hard at all. Pro curling, 15 points. Sweep in front of the stone to slide into the ring. You cool with that? You don't want to keep mashing A for this one, though. You want to hit A the right amount you need to get the ball in the circle. Ah! Damn it! Couldn't beat the first one! Son of a bitch. Pay attention to the speed and press A to frickin' get the ball to move exactly where you need it to. I always have loved the frickin' science to curling. The fact you basically have to, like, shave the ice in front of the curling stone so it can actually move faster. Oh, damn it! I did too much! You're basically just getting rid of the friction on the ice so the curling stone can just move perfectly across the ice. We love defying physics. Oh God. Okay, I will time warp if I have to cut away again. I will just time warp. But yeah, it is honestly pretty cool. You can basically get rid of the friction of the ice to let something slide along more easily. It has the fun sides to curling. So yeah, probably want to do it a good bit early, but then wait for it to slow down before you basically keep running forward with it. Okay, yeah, I got a feeling for this now. I'm glad it's only 15, because this minigame looks like it'd be a pain in the ass. It feels like one already. But yeah, bodybuilding I've always thought to be an interesting, you know, activity. Like, I know people love to feel fit, and, you know, being fit helps us live longer because, you know, we're physical prime, and, you know, we do a lot of activities, and, you know, being naturally physically stronger can certainly have its advantages in life, but I don't know. I've always personally thought that bodybuilding's been a little too extreme. Because, you know, having to give yourself, like, such massive muscles just seems crazy. Like, yeah, I guess, you know, being really strong can be helpful with some things, but at the same time, something about it just looks so unnatural. I guess there's something about it, I guess something about it, you know, appeals to, you know, I was to say the male demographic, being able to, you know, prove our strength and superiority through physical manpower. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Yeah, that's really what we want to go with. But, whee! I've always thought bodybuilding like that is just insanity, honestly. High hoops, 29 points. A basketball is like my hair. Big and round, baby. Do this jump shot like you're doing the hustle. Just press A at the right time. I want to say the net moves. Oh. Can I get the timing down real quick? That's exactly what I want to do. Oh, no. MJ, you don't know how to do this at all. Hang on a sec. Okay, you want to do it at the height of your jump. That's what it is. Okay. I kept doing it as I was moving up. You want to do it at the absolute height of your jump. Okay. Gotcha. So I just misread the whole situation entirely. You want to do it as you're at the height of your jump. Don't do it as you're falling down or you will lose your shot. Makes sense to me. Yeah, it looks like you have less wiggle room for error on higher difficulties. They throw the net higher up on the higher difficulties. So you have to do it actually the absolute perfect moment on hard if you want to nail it, or else, yep, you'll just keep losing. Alright, well, I'll just keep going until I fail, then we'll time warp. But, you know, I definitely don't have a problem with people trying to feel physically fit, you know, try to have their bodies feel like they're in peak condition. I cannot nail that one for the life of me. The other ones are so much easier. It looks like he actually has hang time on the lower difficulties, or hard. He does not. Yes! Can you do that 13 more times in a row? No. Damn it. At least I finally have the feel for that now. Oh, jeez. MJ, please actually have the feel for it before you say you do. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one. I don't know the problem people trying to feel physically fit. I mean, come on. Being physically fit is a great feeling, but... damn it! Alright, time warp. I felt like this was going to happen with one of the sports ones. Like I said, some of these ones are some of the hardest in my opinion. I'm really not a fan of too many of these, but, well, gotta do them anyway, even if I do suck at sports. So, let's start nailing some hoops again. Wow, you really do that one immediately if you know the timing. Hey, I don't know the fun about that, honestly. Ugh, really gotta make sure I nail the absolute perfect time with the high jump. Yep, really gotta nail it at the height of the jump. God damn. And like I was saying though, bodybuilding I feel like is a little much for, you know, having, you know, keep yourself fit. Because, you know, it'd be very hard to maintain those muscles. So, you know, you work the muscles too hard, they can tear. And, yeah, it wouldn't be fun to go to the point you're basically, your body in certain aspects becomes unusable. It would really not be fun to have basically destroy your body all for the sake of muscle mass. Having too much muscle mass can make it hard to move the rest of your body. You can like, I think you can like ruin your like bones and all that. Too much muscle and all that could kind of like wear out your bones. They might not be able to handle the pressure. Then again, that's why people don't like the idea of steroids. They can be used to support, muscle growth, but at the same time, if you abuse it, you can also, the overgrowth of muscles, if they were stimulated with something like steroids, the moment you stop doing them, basically the muscle can be deteriorating because they were dependent on that to have muscle growth. It's like artificial. Basically having massive muscles like that to the point it basically destroys your body. I've always been against that because, well, come on! It just does not feel natural at all to me to have muscles that huge. Yes, I got it! Yes! Woo! But yeah, I never liked the idea of steroids personally. I know they can help muscle growth, but again, everybody be dependent on it is certainly not a good thing. And honestly, you should probably just grow your muscles naturally. You really push them real freaking hard. 10 points for hurry hurdles. It's a disco thing, baby. Clear the hurdles with the setting sun at your back. Honestly, feels like more a punch-out thing, but you do you, man. I guess I should say more like a Rocky thing. Now, of course, you have more hurdles to jump over, higher difficulties, so, time your A button pressed right as you get to the hurdle. And yeah, the bar at the bottom is a good indicator of, the little bar on the ground is a good indicator of where to go for, pressing A button for your jump. Honestly, it makes it very easy to turn when to jump. Hard is rough, though, because you got 3 tight jumps in a row. So you really don't want to screw that up. Oh. Oh, no. I hit the hurdle. Oh. Oh, wait, is that a child? Oh. Oh, that's a snake. Yes, you're running into snakes, you dumbass. Oh, at least this one's not bad, thank goodness. I gotta say before, exercise is good for you. It's just, I feel like bodybuilding is an extreme that does not really need to be, matched like that. There's definitely a lot of inconveniences that come from having massive amounts of muscles. It just feels like it gets in the way after a while. Again, it'd be hard to move your body even with all that muscle. It's just too much mass. 10 points for getting the goalie. Make that goalie boogie. Protect your team's goal. One of my more preferred sports activities, being a goalie. I hate having to actually put an effort to actually try to score on my opponent. I like just being able to stop their efforts. It feels a lot more easier. A better reaction time like this, rather than having to actually put in the effort to get past somebody with their reaction time. I'm never good at deceiving somebody. What the hell is that? Okay, so, difficulty simple. Straightforward shot. That could turn. That may just have a simple line. Easy. Normal. Curve shot. It's just one long curve. Where hard, it has potential to zigzag. That can automatically make that difficult. There we go, I won the minigame, micro game already. I gotta say minigame, it's micro game, damn it. I was gonna say, I was thinking about me just sitting there and see if I blocked it that way. No, I'm just gonna stand there and see how many he blocks just by sitting there. No, he scored a goal! But I got the minigame clear! But, yeah. Yeah, I know there are a lot of bodybuilders that like, drink like protein stuff after a workout. And don't get me wrong, promoting muscle growth and generally, having toned muscles is good for you. It's honestly probably a good way to help your body be maintained as you get older. Because, once you pass physical prime, you don't work out, that's it. That's it for your body. It's gonna break down, then you're done, man, you're done. Jumping rope, 15 points. Jumping rope is like dancing. You got the rhythm? Right. Oh, yeah, this one can be a little weird if I remember. Just press A as the rope hits the ground. It's looking like moving up and down skinny, but don't worry about it. Just know when it hits the ground. Oh, God, what is that bird? Oh, yeah. Basically, you have a tighter jumping window on the higher difficulties. Basically, you have to time it a lot better on the higher difficulties. Little King gets a long jumping time. the bird head gets a decent jumping time, and then the friggin' totem head barely jumps. So you basically have to time it as it hits the ground for those jumps. Yep, just time as it hits the ground, you're good. Good, another easy one. Finally, we're getting to easy ones after the difficulty I had to deal with. Like, man. I appreciate the difficulty getting lower for some of these as we go, finally. But, yeah. Do you guys have an opinion on bodybuilding? Like, I mean, I know one of the things that, like, made me mildly interested in it back in the day. Oops. And yeah, you trip up, then you fall. So, make sure you time your jumps well. Now, I remember there was a show, it was, what was it, World's Strongest Man or whatever? It was a competition, you had all these crazy bodybuilders. Oh, no, my feet are gone! It was basically a competition, basically all these bodybuilders were just doing these crazy, physical feats. And, yeah. Watch them really push themselves to, like, pull trucks along, be able to support, like, small buildings and shit. Like, it was wild how much we freaking glorify their bodybuilding efforts for that. Ring my bell, 10 points. Get your bounce on and ring that bell. Press A, good timing on this one. Don't know the time for this one, it shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, then you want to press A, like, right as he hits the bottom. Then you get a couple bounces for opportunity, so, you know, just make sure you nail it. And, well, if it's not obvious, the higher difficulty, the more perfect you have to be to hit that, well, claimed 60. Honestly, this one's not that hard, as long as you know to time it when he's red. As time as he's towards the bottom when he's red, you got this one in the bag. To me, it doesn't feel like there's a difference in difficulty. Although, again, the wiggle room for error is lower. And, yep, you can just screw up like that. So, you know, make sure you nail it. That's all I can tell you. Oh, boy. Gotta make sure I press the button a little earlier. I'm pressing a little too late right now. There we go, I win. But, you know, now I think back on, you know, there are a couple times, like, some of them in that whole World's Strongest Man competition. I remember one of the times, dude was pulling, like, a fucking, like, a pickup truck with a lot of weight on it. He, like, ended up pulling so hard, he basically just started seeing, like, blood come out of his nose from, like, pushing his muscles so hard. That's the danger of bodybuilding. Your muscles can get so compact, they can frickin', yeah. Wow, yeah, you really press A, like, right as the minigame starts, you have it. That's sad. Wow. Really just get it knocked out right away. Barely nailed it. Oh my god, it's too easy! Oh, you saw what happens when he doesn't jump high enough. Let's see what happens when I just don't jump. Oh, some of his jumps are actually short. Oh, jeez. I think some of his jump... Oh, never mind. It's hard to read at higher speeds. Oh, it's like actually impossible at higher speeds. What the fuck? Some of these micro games are kind of screwed up, actually, that way. Send Spike! 30 points. Just press A at the right time. Like Ruin. It's all in the time. Spike the ball, then chill. Because then you win. So basically, just wait for the opportunity for the ball to flash. And press A. And you're good. The movers get triggered at higher difficulties. For example... Yeah, I think that the window of time is shorter as well. Yep, see? If you mess up the timing, then yeah, you're gonna miss the ball. Come on, you gotta do this 30 times. You cannot be screwing up on the higher difficulties at this speed. Yep, basically wait for the ball to flash and then hit A as soon as it does. At least I think that's what we want to do. Yep, hit the A button as soon as it flashes. So it's reaction time game, basically. Simple enough. Yep. Huh, wow. That maneuver actually looks the simplest of them. Actually, no. The easy one does. The normal one looks the more complex than the frickin' hard one. I think it's about how much time he has up there with the ball. But, yeah. They're basically glorifying these frickin' monstrously sized men. The way they're breaking down their bodies to prove their strength. Look, I'm not gonna look down if you want to build a really strong body. It's just, you know, you have to understand that being incredibly strong does have its drawbacks. Sure, you can be really strong, but again, your body breaks down faster with how much muscle mass you have to support. Your bones get probably worn down faster. It is not fun having to basically have your body break down all for the sake of, you know, temporary immense physical strength. And a lot of those bodybuilders do take steroids, you know, promotes muscle growth. So, oh, I pressed A too early, damn it. You know, it's just something you need to keep in mind. If you're going to work out, don't overdo it. I know some people say work through the pain as well. I mean, you know, that's the thing of workouts. After you work out real hard, your muscles feel like they got a good soreness and pain to them for a couple days. But it gets you in a good workout. But you should not be working out when those muscles are torn like that. Because if you do, well then, well yeah, that's how you get muscle tears. If they're worn out and you keep trying to push them, then, well, good luck having those muscles for a long period of time. It will not last long, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah.
But, well, depends on what kind of body you want to have. I personally somebody who thinks it's good to just have a good tone. Have decent muscles I can do a lot of other strenuous activities, but nothing that needs to, like, be, like, superhuman. You shouldn't be needing to move vehicles or having to, like, lift, like, 500-pound piece of equipment on our own without any tools to assist us. Like, that's crazy! Oh, geez, I timed it poorly. I hit the net, too. Yeah, I guess it's a slight mistiming you can have if you actually hit the ball, too. City server. This one I don't think is that bad. Get on your board and show your skills. Show me how super fly you are. Super fly? Oh, yeah, there's also a duck. Yes, you got duck and you have jump. Just avoid the obstacles. That's it. Higher difficulties give you more obstacles. Yep, I'm pretty sure duck is apparent on hard. Yep, that's all. See, pretty simple that one. It looks like it always ends on that jump, which is nice, I guess. Yeah, I think it's gonna be either duck or the low jump thing. Yeah, they don't do the big jump until the very last one. Well, I'll find out. I don't think I'll get to see if fucking does show up on normal or not. Right now, it's only been the low jump and then the high jump. Oh, jeez. Now the squares are blurring because of the high speed. Oh, no. Oh, well, I got it now, at least. I'm making it work. Please stop blurring the squares. Can't wait to get to the point. Ah, come on, duck! Whoa! Jeez. Whoa! Please stop screwing up. You know how these go already. Come on, MJ. Have you not memorized what you've been doing literally for the past, like, 30 seconds? Come on, MJ. This is not difficult. Fucking pay attention. See? There you go. Nice to see he gets blown off the board, though, if he misses. Whoa! Oh, I do love watching him fly off. Whoa! All right, that's enough. We're done. You got to prove how much fun you had already. Snowboard slalom. Oh, this one gonna be weird. 10 points. Don't let any snowballs dampen this party. And stay in bounds, baby. Just move left or right. Simple enough there. Sure thing. I may as well. Oh, God, make sure you cross the line. Yeah, don't turn too much or else you're gonna not, you know. You need to go down for a longer period of time to actually make it. Okay, as long as you cross the finish line at all, you're good. Okay, you only use left or right. You don't use up or down. You only use left or right to change your angle. Okay, that makes this a lot simpler. But yep, the less straightforward down you go, the slower you go. So, you know, and do not hit the giant golf ball. It's a snowball. Screw you, it looks like a golf ball to me, damn it. Oh, God damn it! Come on, MJ, this one's not hard. Come on, MJ, you got this one. Stop being stupid. There we go. As long as I beat this one more time, I have this. Damn it, MJ! Come on! Well, the last kind of loss I gotta do is going out of bounds. I'll do all the next hard one, see how it goes. Wow, we're actually doing well now. We're near the end of Jimmy Sting already. But, yeah. Last thing I have to say about the whole bodybuilding thing, you know. If you're going to build your body to be very strong, but you don't want to break down your body to do it. Oh, man. I wanted to lose going out of bounds. I wanted to see what that was like. Hold on. Let me do that real quick. Damn you. But, yeah. Whee! Okay, it's the same thing. Alright. Just want to make sure. Let's end this with Punch Out. This one can be weird, though. Fancy feet, sweet moves. KO that guy, baby. He's got the flash effect. Means he's coming at you. So yeah, make sure you dodge the punches right. I believe the flashing punches might be instant kills. Figure out as we go. This might be the last micro game we do this episode. Probably should be. But yep. Just make sure you dodge his flashing. Oh, never mind. Regular flashing is just that. I'm thinking something else. Yep, just dodge the punches. On easy, it's pretty simple. On normal, instead of that guy, our new opponent is... Ding, ding, ding. This guy in the mask. Oh god, he gets angry pretty quickly. Whatever. He's got more health, too. Oh. Yes, I was right. So yes, they also have a desperation punch, who basically, when they're basically nearly dead, if you don't dodge that punch, they will instantly kill you. So watch out for that. Oh wow, our last fighter is this techno guy. I see. Oh. His punch timing varies, but... Yep. Gotta be ready. Yep, just make sure as soon as you see that stance, they have their arms out, like they're ready to hug you, and they don't. Just be ready to dodge. Like, pretty much just dodge, like, right as you see the flash. I think? Yeah. At least with those two opponents, definitely dodge when you see the flash, because they punch faster as well. That's all you gotta do. But yep, you manage to get hit 3 times, you get hit by their, desperation move, you lose. So yeah, don't get knocked out. And that way, these boss games, you only have to beat twice. I do want to beat these on each difficulty at least once, just to, you know, indicate I did it. Bitch! Bitch! I didn't even dodge you! I just punched you straight up! Yes! Oh, right, I should also show you that, you can't just randomly punch either. Because you do that, well, they'll block. You keep trying to repeatedly punch them. Yeah, you keep trying to repeatedly punch them, it's not going to work. And they will sometimes just straight up counter you and you punch them when their guard is up. So yeah, don't do that either. Just basically dodge and then punch them after you dodge. That's the simplest way to do it. Yeah, this one doesn't really do counters, thankfully. Yeah, okay. I guess it depends. I guess I got really lucky. But yeah, don't randomly punch. Simplest way to beat this is just basically punch every time you dodge. You do that, you can win this one pretty easily. I mean, I do admire, though, there are sometimes the physical freaks that manage to be, like, fat, but also have a lot of muscle under them. And yeah, if you wait too long, they'll basically get their guard back up. If they fail to punch, you just sit there and wait. So yeah, don't do that either. Don't wait for them to get their guard back up. Ow! Ow! Wow. This techno dude really is a dick. He's fast. Yeah, they have a little bit longer wind-up time with that, too. So don't go too fast on the desperation punch, or else, yeah. No, I may as well let you beat me, too. It'll only be right. Ow! How did I let you hit me? Come on, man. Damn it. Damn it, I wanted to see if it would be a good time to, like, punch another way. Oh, well. Ah! Oh, it punches me off the screen. Bitch, get out of here. You ain't no Rocky Balboa. Damn it. Yeah, they're all a physical freak, and some manage to be, like, really overweight, as in they've got, like, a lot of fat to them. And they also have a lot of muscle. Like that, one boxer, Butterbean. That boxer was known for basically being a massive powerhouse. He just didn't have a lot of stamina because he was, you know, pretty hefty, overweight, fat. But under that fat was a lot of muscle. The other advantage of that is that, you know, he was able to cushion the blows as well. Oh yeah, the highest difficulty, he will randomly throw a desperation punch as well. So yeah. He can randomly throw the desperation punch to basically catch you off guard if you're not ready for that. So, you know, not fun. Just be ready for anything. There we go, that's sports taken care of. We're now done with Jimmy's and Wario's. Give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, God. We got another 14 episodes of this? Jeez. Wow, this and Wario Land 2 are both going to be longer than I thought. Hey, celebrate the fat Wario Man. He's a strong man with a lot of fat, and somehow manages to have a lot of muscle in there. He manages to be one powerful force to be reckoned with. So, you know what? I'm fine with that. You know, I may as well end the episodes here. I don't know why I keep... I can always go here, Wario All-Stars, but honestly, I don't want to do all the boss ones in a row. I'd rather just go through everybody's category one at a time. It's better that way. Alright, so let's end this episode here. Come back next time, and we are going to be taking on the sci-fi genre dribble, nailing all these scores, or at least half of them, to start with the frickin' Brooklyn taxi drivers, whatever the hell these guys are. Also, some of these are Wario's friends. I honestly have a hard time believing Wario has any friends, beginning with how greedy he is, but who knows? Maybe it's more like they're business partners, friends in that sense. Of course, we're all robbing the poor people together. God damn it, Wario, you're an asshole. Ha! You're just jealous of my great money-making schemes.